All right, how y'all doing? My name is Willie of the Saxophone Factory, and we're going to go through some ways to hold the clarinet. Actually, the way to hold a clarinet when you're playing it. One of the things that's really important is actually your right hand. How you hold your right hand. There is a thumb rest on the back. Your thumb goes under the thumb rest, not on top of it. I see this sometimes, and I have to wonder what people are doing. Your thumbprint should go right under the thumb rest. Your thumbprint should go right under the thumb rest. Make sure that you're not pushing through like this. This is not good. Or if it's on top of the thumb rest, or if it's down here or up here. It should be right under. Now the problem with that is doing it correctly is that it's going to be sore a little bit, like right here. It's going to get sore a little bit, right? But that soreness, once the callus will build there, and the soreness will go away. All right. The front, make sure that your hand is like a C, like that, like a C, and fits right over the keys, right over these rings here, these key rings here, right over the key rings. Now, ideally, your hand doesn't need to come up any further than when the key ring stops. You see where they stop? Ideally, that's all you need. Okay? And it's the same thing on the other hand. The thumb is responsible for this register key here and this thumb hole. And you'll play the thumb hole here and use the side of your finger to activate the register key. You won't pick it up and put it down. You will just use your thumb, the side of your thumb, to activate that key. I'm sorry about the weird camera angle, but it's the only way that I could do it and still be landscape. We could do it portrait, but I hate portrait, so I'm not going to do the portrait that way. On the front, we have to make sure that we are still covered. Here. We have rings here, so that's as far as our fingers need to come up. And on the third finger, we don't have a ring. So that means that this doesn't activate anything else. But we have to make sure that our fingers are covering that hole when we need to. Okay? Now, another thing I want to get to right away is angle. We want to make sure that the angle of our playing, once we have our embouchure, our bottom lip set a little over our bottom teeth, like this, and our top teeth on top of the mouthpiece, and our instrument, this is not pointed up, but pointed down towards the floor. We don't want this angle, we want this angle. With our bell pointed towards the floor. More this angle. And if you're a little portly like me, sometimes you're pressing against your tummy tum. That's going to be the best angle for making sure that we can have the best reverberation channel in our mouth, because it forces our mouth, the inside of our mouth, open. Watch what happens when I pull the angle that direction. When our angle is here, we have a tendency to close the reed off. When we pull it down, the reed opens up and our clarinet opens up. Short video about hand position and instrument position. Thank you so much. Hope you're enjoying starting the clarinet. My name is Willie. This is the Saxophone Factory. Keep playing.